Sun City.
Sun City Streaming thanks our wonderful sponsors for their generous support for our community YouTube channel and Sun City local news. Tasco Inland Petroleum, Ray White Mildura, Chemist Warehouse Mildura, and Fisher Developments.
In today's news, the Foso Lighting Spectacular officially launches in Wentworth. The Foundation's new screening vehicle visits Adelaide for the AFL Gather Round. The Piper Aircraft Society visits to Mildura, and the charity golf days raise valuable funds.
Sun City Streaming local news starts now.
Welcome to Sun City Local News. I'm Caitlyn Morgan. It's great to be with you. Wentworth's Foso installation is a world first by acclaimed artist Bruce Munro, and Sun City News went along to the official opening to see firsthand what it was all about.
As the sun was slowly setting on a perfect mild autumn evening, the official opening of the Fibre Optic Symphony Orchestra, Foso, was soon to take place. Situated in Logbridge Road near the Perry Sandhills, Foso is a collaborative project between Wentworth Shire Council and Mildura Rural City Council, with Wentworth Shire Council leading the delivery and operational ownership, and Mildura Rural City Council providing strategic, operational and technical support. The event was attended by a host of locals, including councillors from both sides of the border, politicians and invited guests, who enjoyed refreshments and relaxing classical music from the resident string quartet ahead of the formalities. As guests were arriving, Sun City News bumped into well-known Aboriginal elder Uncle Brian Hunt, who is famous for his impromptu poem recitals.
It seems to be a puzzle and I wonder what it means. I try to understand it as I pass through misty scenes. I wish I knew the answer and I can't help but wonder. Is it lightning that I see or just a bolt of thunder? Well, I think I am confused because I don't know the answer. But if you think you can help, then you can be the dancer. At least I'm not serious, it's just a bit of nonsense. So just take it in good part, and please don't you take offence.
Sun City News spoke to Wentworth Shire Council Mayor Daniel Linklater about the new installation.
No one will be disappointed. You're in for a treat. Really looking forward to unveiling 5 years of hard work from the Bruce Munro Studios, and of course the collaboration between Wentworth Shire Council and Mildura Rural City Council with support from both state governments. It's just an amazing experience, and we can't wait to share it with the community, the region, the country, the world.
Just like Mildura's Trail of Lights, Foso is the culmination of a vision by internationally acclaimed artist Bruce Munro, known for his large-scale light installations around the world.
I came here in 1984 and met my wife, who's also a Brit, and then we became posies. In other words, we Aussie Poms. So and we come over a lot because actually all the work I do, most of the work I do, was inspired by those 8 years of living here.
New South Western Standard Bulletin journalist Gay Lamb interviewed Mr Munro, and a real seasoned reporter she is.
I used to go and listen to orchestras when I was at school, and I always wondered what it would be like to walk around an orchestra if you could, and it frustrated me I couldn't actually walk around behind a musician as they were playing.
Sun City News also spoke to several councillors and politicians at the opening event to seek their impression of the project.
It's magnificent, and the landscape here when you arrive at sunset is magnificent. I'm so looking forward to seeing the Fibre Optic Symphony Orchestra. Councillor Milne.
Oh, well, I think it's not only that too. It's a beautiful drive along the river to actually get here. Like the river since the flood is just sensational. When you drive along there, it's green, it's lush, and you arrive out here to this venue. So, fantastic job by Wentworth Shire. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm looking forward to having a look at the lights at night. So,
making the most of what we have, being a backdrop with the Perry Sandhills. The sun sets in the right spot, that was convenient, and then to bring an artistic installation here to add to the tourist offering for not only Sunraysia but particularly Wentworth.
For those people that haven't yet experienced Foso in any way, shape or form, I was here about 3 or 4 weeks ago and had a bit of a sneak peek, and it is absolutely spectacularly, breathtakingly beautiful, and it is a must-do whenever. It's actually worth coming to the region just to visit Foso. It's astounding, absolutely astounding.
Yeah, it's really exciting to see Bruce's vision for Light State now fully realised with the 2 installations now open. And they were always supposed to be complementary, 2 world-class installations, which mean, together are going to be have quite a big impact for our region from a tourism perspective. It's great.
Ahead of the cutting of the ribbon, some speeches were made to explain the project and to give credit where credit was due.
So I want to thank our respective council employees for their valuable contributions recently, and of course to Sarah Raitt from Mildura, who has been project manager.
It's very exciting to be here tonight. The opening of Foso marks the completion of Bruce Munro's vision for Light State for our region.
We have to thank the Victorian Government and the New South Wales Government, and also Mildura and Wentworth for their belief in the project.
Then the ribbon was cut and the show began. Foso is a world-first immersive art installation by Bruce Munro. It is a sympathetic visual and auditory experience inspired by the arrangement of Hill's hoist clotheslines resembling an orchestral pit. The installation features 80 columns of light made from cylindrical arrays of fibre optic cables, which encircle a central rotary structure measuring 3.5 metres high and 4 metres in diameter. The lights are synchronised with an original orchestral score by British composer Nanita Desai, changing hues and guiding visitors through a labyrinth path in real time with the music. This spectacular musical and lighting experience is a must-do bucket list item. There's no doubt that Foso and the Trail of Lights will combine to create a magnetic attraction to our region. Ian Mack, Sun City News.
What an amazing light show. I can't wait to see it for myself. Last week, we brought you the story of the hospital's new screening vehicle, and last weekend, it was in Adelaide for the AFL Gather Round. John Dooley reports.
After arriving in Mildura last Wednesday for its unveiling to hospital staff, the Mildura-based Public Hospital Foundation screening vehicle was back on the road heading for the 5-day AFL Gather Round Festival of Footy in Adelaide last weekend. The truck was parked in a busy part of the city opposite the Sky City Casino, where members of the public were welcomed on board to undertake their screening examination. Siemens Australia and New Zealand Business Line Manager for Women's Health, Carly Banger, explained her role.
This is our MammoMap Be Brilliant, our latest and greatest mammo system from Siemens Healthineers, brand new to the market. The Be Brilliant is really special in that it's been designed from the ground up with patient comfort in mind. So a couple of little things with this system to make your mammograms much more comfortable. It has nice curved paddles here with your compression plates, but also really importantly, it has personalised and optimised compression. So when we actually start to compress the breast, if we use my fist here as an example, the machine will actually stop and indicate once it has reached the optimum compression for that particular breast. So it means that we're not over compressing and we're making sure that it's really comfortable all of the time. Access to care is really one of our important values at Siemens Healthineers. Combining it now with the mammography, with the skin cancer, with the cardiac check, that is absolutely phenomenal. And I think the concept that the guys have come up with, that the women will come in for their mammograms and they can bring their partners, their brothers, their sisters in for the rest of the screening, I think is a really, really important initiative.
Mildura-based public hospital nurse Janine Brown is conducting the consultations that take place ahead of the screenings, and she spoke to Sun City News.
My role is a nurse to take pictures of skins with the camera, use all these beautiful facilities that we've been lucky to have from the foundation at Mildura-based Public Hospital. It'll be amazing for the whole area and we're very proud to be a part of it.
Several AFL celebrities also visited the screening truck to take a tour and undertake a screening themselves. Melbourne Football Club CEO Paul Guerra was one of those who came aboard, and he had a skin screening examination himself.
Paul's been an amazing partner with us right through the journey. You saw Hamish yesterday. Paul's been with us for the 3 years from concept through to build. Great to be in Gather Round, Paul, to see the truck. In fact, not only see it, to use it. It's incredible.
It is amazing. I've just left Hamish. He said, hurry up, get out of here and go and get yourself checked out. I did it yesterday. So, Haim, to you, I've just got it done. Really simple, really convenient. A little bit scary, I must admit, now that I know one of the results that are there, but heartening at the same time, because if I'd left it unaddressed, who knows? Don't know what the results are going to be, but at least I can put myself a bit of peace of mind now, go and get it checked up, and hopefully there's nothing to worry about.
Well, the message is very simple. The earlier we find things, the earlier we can fix it. And the best way to have anything done is through screening. That screening then allows us to intervene where we need. Paul today, he's got a small challenge. We'll intervene with our professionals and get it fixed. That's the message. Trust the truck, use the truck, and the outcomes will be incredible.
Sun City spoke to Alfred Hospital Associate Professor of Dermatology, Dr. Alex Chamberlain, who was conducting the skin screening examinations on board the truck.
The tech that they've got in the truck is very high end, and we're interested in that sort of tech. It's as though I'm here with one of our specialty nurses, and if patients want a full skin scan, we'll look at all their spots, diagnose them. We're not using the AI, but that is a future capability, and we can also just check them with routine dermoscopy, and certainly in the 2 days we've been here, we've found our share of skin cancers.
Also visiting Adelaide was Shepparton Motor Bodybuilders Managing Director Rob Coxall.
Well, both pods, there's centre wall, which is nearly the spine of the trailer. So both pods come in, and the floor actually bifolds, so it comes up like this. And as it does that, it brings the sides in. They come in 1.1 metres in. Same with the other side. The other side as well, the bifold floor, and that's how you get this flush level floor. There's no step up, no nothing at all.
Mildura Volvo truck dealer Johnson's Trucks maintained the screening vehicle's prime mover, and the company's principal, Brad Johnson, was in Adelaide to see the truck in action.
I think it's amazing. I think it's just great for the regional health, and it's just good to be involved with it, and I think it really fits with our business, the regional side of it, truck drivers, farmers, everything else like that.
Yes. So to your industry partners, to the people, the truckies, we want them to get screened. It's a really key message, is the screening. You'd certainly support that?
Yep, for sure, 100%.
The screening truck is now back on the road heading to regional and rural Victorian locations, and it will be in Mildura at the Sunraysia Farmers and Makers Markets this Saturday. John Dooley, Sun City News.
That truck is certainly making an impression on those who've seen it up close. In late March, the Piper Aircraft Society flew into Mildura for a weekend of activities which included some safety training.
Mildura Airport played host to the Australian Piper Aircraft Society's visit to the region in late March this year. More than 20 aircraft and 40 pilots from across Australia descended on Mildura to take part in a series of training activities designed to support and upskill society members. Mildura Airport CEO Andrew Elliott said the visit was a positive boost for both the airport and the broader region.
There's going to be over 20 aircraft. A few of them are already here already, which is great. So the training and information they'll be providing to the local aero club is really vital to their safety.
Mr Elliott said Mildura has a strong general aviation community, and the airport loves supporting aviation events like this whenever possible. The event was supported by the Mildura Aero Club, which hosted the visiting pilots throughout their stay. Mildura Aero Club President Dave Seddon spoke to Sun City News about the event and his own Piper Arrow 3.
People that haven't got licences that do fly with their spouses or their partners will learn the safety aspects as well, how to land a plane, radio calls, those sort of things. I guess the Pipers and the Cessnas have always been in competition, a little bit like Fort and Holden. Always been a competition there. Quite different aircraft, but still do the same thing. It's turbocharged 6-cylinder fuel injection. It's probably it's an updated trainer, if you like. It's a very safe plane, and it flies beautifully.
The weekend was a great success and again provided an opportunity to showcase Mildura as an ideal destination to hold special events. John Dooley, Sun City News.
Stay with us. After this short break, the Golf Days raising valuable funds, an ex-Pats lecture at the Powerhouse, and some more spectacular vision from the Mildura 100.
Sun City Streaming thanks our wonderful sponsors for their generous support for our community YouTube channel and Sun City local news. Tasco Inland Petroleum, Ray White Mildura, Chemist Warehouse Mildura, and Fisher Developments.
You know, when you're selling your home, most people focus on price, but the method of sale, that's the ingredient too many overlook. And just like every dish needs a different recipe, every property needs the right approach. Auctions create energy and competition, driving urgency and strong outcomes in the right market. Private sales offer flexibility and control, ideal for certain homes or when more time is needed. And fixed date sales, they build momentum with a clear deadline, giving buyers structure and motivation to act. Each method serves a purpose. In the end, it's the right method that brings it all together.
Every Thursday night for the Footy Super Show. I'm Will Callow, your host, and my co-host, Sam Kerridge. Get amongst it. Come and listen to us talk all things local football, netball, and we might even have a few break sessions about how good I was and how good you still are, Sam.
Or how good I used to be. Certainly watched up now, but no, very excited. Looking forward to providing you guys with everything SFNL football, netball, and hopefully taking a few laughs and taking the mickey out of a few people along the way.
This is Sun City Local News with Caitlyn Morgan.
Welcome back to Sun City News. The Mildura-based Public Hospital Foundation held its charity golf day at Coomealla Golf Club recently, and John Dooley was there.
The sun was shining and the barbecue sizzling for the Mildura-based Public Hospital Foundation Golf Day held at the Coomealla Golf Club recently.
Oh, Bradley.
A field of more than 80 keen golfers in teams of 4 joined in the competitive Ambrose 18-hole event, which was raising funds for the Foundation screening vehicle, whose Volvo Prime Mover made its debut at the golf day. Mildura-based Public Hospital CEO Terry Walsh was looking forward to teeing off.
First of all, congratulations to you on the new news service. We're so excited to be part of that today. Extraordinary about the weather. 2.5 weeks ago, as you know, 200 mil of rain, this course underwater. Today we're holding our MBPH Foundation Golf Day, the 5th in a row, where we really celebrate our connection back to community and a lot of our corporate partners today. A really important day for us, and in about an hour, the screening truck, the actual prime mover of the screening truck is turning up, so we're really excited.
Before the game got underway, a presentation of a cheque for $32,000 was made to the foundation from AgTech Mildura, who sponsored a golf day late last year.
If you're wondering why we're here today, look out to the car park and we'll hear some more about it shortly, but there is a bright orange truck out there, and if you've heard us talk about our screening vehicle, you'll understand the journey we've been on and how close we are.
It's an absolute pleasure to be here today. The foundation is very much a part of the Mildura Health Hospital and very much part of what we do, and we're really proud to be raising funds for this fabulous truck, and you will hear a lot about it. It's a really great initiative for preventative health and will really help our community.
We've run our golf day for 2 years now, so back in November, so we know how much work these guys have put in for today, so thank you. So yeah, back in November, we had our golf day. I think we own maybe one wheel nut now of the truck, but that's okay. So on behalf of AgTech Machinery, we'd like to present a cheque to the foundation for $32,000.
Each year, the Golf Day has some special guests from the sporting world. This year, the stars were out in force, including former Bulldogs, Kangaroos and Cats star Shaun Higgins, a 260-game veteran.
We've formed a relationship and connection with the hospital over the last couple of years, trying to service some workers' accommodation for them, with a relationship with the foundation through Heath and also Terry, and any excuse to get out on a golf course is good fun, let alone something like this in unbelievable condition. Amazing day. Mildura's turned on the weather again, so what an opportunity to get out.
Also in attendance, the AFL dynamic duo Ange and Cooter.
Second year in a row, I told Ange all about it, but it is for a great cause, and Ange is a lover of golf. I don't like golf as much, but I'm going around on the carts giving out the food and drinks, which is still important. But Ange, what are you doing?
This is my first time, so thank you for having me, and great cause too. And I'm a keen golfer. My handicap is golf, so look out.
Oh, okay, there you go. So
thanks. 26 plus.
Yeah, we're looking forward to today. It's going to be an absolute beauty, and we love Mildura also. So let's go. And go Blues.
Go the Blues.
Go Blues.
The day saw some classy shots played and some frustrating near misses around the pin, as well as some visits to the bunkers. But a fun day was enjoyed by all, and the foundation was the beneficiary of some more valuable funds to enable them to continue their great work for the community. John Dooley, Sun City News.
What great generosity from the golfers and companies who participated in both days. A former local student who went on to be a doctor and then a scientist working in the White House returned to Mildura recently for a school reunion and also gave a lecture to students at the Powerhouse complex.
Former Mildura resident Dr. Bruce Rhoden, an alumni of St Joseph's College, was in Mildura recently to attend a 50-year school reunion held at the Mildura Club.
So right here is where the actual Japanese came at the start of World War II.
Dr. Rhoden also took the opportunity to give a presentation to more than 150 Sunraysia secondary school students at an event held at the Powerhouse complex on Mildura's riverfront. The event, titled Science That Helps Shape the World, was a fascinating lecture on a number of issues affecting the world. Dr. Rhoden has worked alongside several presidential administrations in the White House, including Presidents George W. Bush and Barack Obama. The son of former Mildura eye specialist Dr. Brian Rhoden and mother radiographer Barbara, Dr. Rhoden is still a Mildura boy at heart and is remembered by his teachers as a bright, energetically academic student who was also a great swimmer and water skier, as was his sister, retired dentist Beverly, who also attended the event. Sun City News spoke with Dr. Rhoden prior to his presentation at the Powerhouse.
I came back from my St Joseph's College 50-year reunion, and I got to tell you, I had the best time with the most wonderful people in the world. I came here when I was 1 year old. I went all through primary school here to St Joseph's College and secondary school, got a scholarship to boarding school, went all around the world, went through Melbourne University, went over to Harvard University, Environmental Protection Agency over there, White House, but this is where I was raised, and that's why I'm back here in Mildura, and it's really great to be back here. My friends wanted me to come back and talk to science and technology students in mainly senior level in the high schools and colleges around Sunraysia, and I gather even going to Robinvale to talk about science and technology as a wonderful opportunity for kids to go forward in, really looking at the enjoyment, the joy and the experience that I had in my life doing science and technology and working with the most wonderful people on the planet, really, but really recognizing that these opportunities came to a kid from Mildura, and really to encourage the students here in the colleges and high schools to think about science and technology, think about being brave, because when I was a kid in Mildura, I was a little bit nervous that I wasn't good enough. I'm from the country, I got to go to the big smoke in Melbourne. And when I went to Melbourne, I found I could actually make it in the big smoke. And then I thought, well, let's try a bit more. And then I went to the United States. I went to Harvard University, and I could hack it at Harvard University. And I tell you, when you get to the White House Science Office, a wonderful place to be. I worked with and I was welcomed by the most amazing people at the White House Science Office. So it's an encouragement to high school students in Mildura, even primary school, to think about opportunities, even if you don't know the opportunity exists. Just be brave.
The event's convener, children's book author Phil Kettle, was delighted with the event's success.
It's unbelievable for somebody from Mildura to come and explain life's great adventures and what is achievable. And I just hope that we can have more events like this in Mildura. I think they're amazing to show young people the opportunities that are available.
John Dooley, Sun City News.
What an interesting career Dr. Rhoden has had. The Mildura 100 held over Easter had some thrills and spills, as we showed you last week. Sun City News has some new vision of the incident and another. Let's take a look.
Last week, Sun City News brought you vision of the boat accident that occurred during the running of the Mildura 100 boat race on the Murray, where a crew lost steering on their boat and ran up onto the bank. They narrowly missed some campers, hitting a tree, snapping it off at the trunk. Fortunately, the driver and observer walked away uninjured. Sun City News now has vision from the onboard camera showing the same incident from that point of view. Here you will see the boat travelling at more than 160 kilometres an hour before losing control of the steering.
You alright? The steering locked up. We right? Yep, I'm good. You're good? Yeah. You alright? The steering locked up.
In another mishap, an observer is flung out of the boat they were in as it powers into a turn. The person ejected from the boat was injured and taken to Mildura-based public hospital. They were later transferred to Adelaide for further treatment. Despite a few incidents, the organisers would have been rightly pleased with the event, which is always a favourite on Mildura's Easter calendar.
Wow, that is not for the faint-hearted. Coming up next, my look at the weather this week and what's in store for us ahead.
Sun City Streaming thanks our wonderful sponsors for their generous support for our community YouTube channel and Sun City local news. Tesco Inland Petroleum, Ray White Mildura, Chemist Warehouse Mildura, and Fisher Developments.
You know, when you're selling your home, most people focus on price, but the method of sale, that's the ingredient too many overlook. And just like every dish needs a different recipe, every property needs the right approach. Auctions create energy and competition, driving urgency and strong outcomes in the right market. Private sales offer flexibility and control, ideal for certain homes or when more time is needed. And fixed date sales, they build momentum with a clear deadline, giving buyers structure and motivation to act. Each method serves a purpose. In the end, it's the right method that brings it all together.
Join us every Thursday night for the Footy Super Show. I'm Coomealla, your host, and my co-host,
Sam Kerridge.
Get amongst it. Come and listen to us talk all things local football, netball, and we might even have a few break sessions about how good I was and how good you still are, Sam.
Oh, how good I used to be. Certainly watched up now, but no, very excited. Looking forward to providing you guys with everything SFNL, football, netball, and hopefully taking a few laughs and taking the mickey out of a few people on the way.
This is Sun City Local News with Caitlyn Morgan.
Well, it has been another week of beautiful autumn weather in Sunraysia, with temperatures ranging from overnight lows of 7 degrees up to a perfect 28 degrees. The early mornings are certainly a little chillier now, and we did see some maximum temperatures in the low 20s earlier in the week with no sign of rain. Looking at the week ahead, Sunday will kick things off with a mild overnight low of 12 degrees and a maximum of 22, as mostly sunny conditions and dry weather prevail. Well, I hope you enjoyed the week ahead, and we leave you today with some highlights from the Foso launch in Wentworth this week. I'm Caitlyn Morgan. Bye for now.
Sun City.
Sun City Streaming thanks our wonderful sponsors for their generous support for our community YouTube channel and Sun City local news. Tasco Inland Petroleum, Ray White Mildura, Chemist Warehouse Mildura, and Fisher Developments.